Welcome with new video. In this video, we will talk about how to read a check. So follow these steps too. But even though checks have been around for a long time, they can be confusing. Let's take a look at how to read a check and find out all this stuff for ourselves. Learning how to read everything on a check. If you don't, you can find out more about checkbooks and checks for business and personal by clicking here. If you don't have a check nearby, find a check image online and look at it. It will have your name, your address, and usually your phone number. If it is a check issued by a business, then that business's information will be in that space. Sometimes the check will be made payable to cash. If it is, don't lose it because whoever has it could then cash it. Check number. See those numbers in the upper right-hand corner of the check? Those are simply the number of the check. Sometimes they are on the bottom of the check too. Usually, the date the check was written is filled in here. If you see a future date on the check, it is a good idea to find out why they did that. The dollar box. In here is the amount of the check written using numbers. The dollars line. This is where the amount of the check is written out mostly in words. The cents part is usually written in numbers. If the amount in the dollar box is different than what is in this space, the written out amount is what matters. If you are given a check, make sure it is signed or you'll have problems depositing the check. The memo line. This is sometimes filled in by the check writer. It is simply a space to note what the check was for. The numbers on the bottom always confuse me. I thought they had something to do with the checking account number. The first time I ever had anything direct deposited was when I got acquainted with those numbers. Routing number, formerly known as the ABA routing number or just the routing number. This long string of numbers to the left of the shorter string of numbers has a specific purpose, account number. This set of numbers, to the right of the routing number, identifies the account the check is drawn from. I think with all the information I supplied above that you are now an expert on how to read checks. Big John Johnson is a serial fun seeker, a lover of craft beer, and enjoys all things adult beverage related. A dedicated online marketer and CEO, he has been described as Peter Pan with German work ethic. John is also a sleight of hand magician with serious chops, enjoys riding Harleys, practicing martial arts and travel. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos.